Hello to you all and welcome back to our Battle Brothers campaign. It has certainly been a while. Thank you for your patience waiting for the next episode. We are about to attack the Shaman's Warcamp, and what I've done with the team was to remove all two-handers. I have replaced them with swords and Adarga shields where possible, just for that extra range defense. And somebody like Sigbold or Giselherr, we don't have very high melee offense skill on them, so they can definitely benefit from that melee attack accuracy. It should be good enough for goblins, and that's what we're going with in the end. I think we are good to go. It is a day, so those goblin ambushes, as well as I believe there is an overseer, yes, they can hurt a bit. There's a chance we are going to at least get that second crossbow here, because there is no chance to drop any famed items in here. Now, I believe this is one of those battles where we will need to close up to the enemy, and there is going to be always a danger for us to get a little bit hurt in the process. Actually, let me switch on the obstacle highlighting because it's definitely worth knowing where you're going. And without it, it's like having a blindfold on. Right, Tamim, you do have high ranged offense. I wonder why we only have 34% chance to hit. 94, eh? Alright, let's take a shot. 54%. Well, this has failed. Moving on. With us moving forward, at least we will be on top of them at the start of the next turn. After taking all that punishment, of course. Good luck, guys. Don't fail me. There's a lot of bolas going our way. 72% chance. Wow. No, I've seen that wrong. Okay, 62%. You're all 78. Oh, goodness gracious. They've injured our poor Sir Lofa, namely his shoulder. These goblins do not play around, do they? They can be really dangerous foes with that concentrated bola attacks, the shiv attacks as well. That ignore armor, if they get lucky, they can really hit just about anybody. Okay, at least we got one of them. Let's try to free our ally. Nope. These skirmishers with the shield wall up, they do still take a while to bring down. And that only takes longer when we are missing attack after attack. But to be frank, we roll with about 50%. That's already with the sword bonuses. I will stop them from throwing those bolas. Okay. He was surrounded, and now he's dead. They're bringing their pikes out. That can hurt a bit. It's just like you feel the pain of your brothers. Oh my god. Come on, you guys. Let's dispatch those fools and let's move on. Just a small goblin encampment and giving us so much trouble. Perfect. Nicely done. I think I would benefit here from that polearm mastery, since we could move to and then still attack. Oh dear. Well, the most worrying part is that we have more injuries now. Good job. to wound this ambusher or even kill. Perfect. Oh, wow. That was very nice. Very effective. Okay, the Overseer should not be able to harm us anymore. I think we have it in the bag. It's just a matter of killing that last few enemies on here. And here's hoping that we'll take no more injuries this battle. There we go. Spiked Impaler. We have it. Okay, it's time to do some quick inventory management. We do have injured members of a team in the roster. We need to replace them and also repair a few things. If I recall, that's going to lower your damage. Well, no worry, we'll put some other men in front. Now, I believe we do have a level up. Let's quickly take care of this. It's Wigald. We have fantastic, great news here with the melee defense rolling +3. Naturally, it's an attack to be added. And then what else are we going to consider? I mean, he is in need of all of it. Shall we go for extra roll on initiative? We probably will then. So he can benefit from dodge right away. Atiq is nearly at level 11. That's great news. Manfred has taken some damage. We can just replace the armor. And there's actually another level up here on Tamim. We have missed that initially. So +4 on ranged offense. That is excellent, yet expected. We will give you +2 to melee offense. And last but not least, let's bump your resolve just a little bit, because you will probably at some point going to need it. And that's probably all we want to do for now. Let's try to heal naturally as we traverse the map. Okay, I can see a number of choices. We can either try to discover that part of the terrain to the west of us, but as we are entering the day, I would rather travel to that town north of us and see what we can find on our way. There's Guardian Keep ruins as well to the west. That may be our next destination after we visit that village. They have terrified villagers. No backgrounds of interest to us. Moving on. We don't have any components we can use to craft anything useful. Now that is to secure heal people tomb. And I think this is a different place to the one that we planned on visiting anyway, right? Yes, it is. So it's somewhere else. Could be on that location, which we need for the ambition. Ooh, Barbarian King and the War Host. Southeast of here. Where could it be exactly? Let's take a look. Southeast. Got to be here. Well, yeah, I would love to do a Barbarian King quest. Okay, so the thing is, if we were to get rid of that debuff, we could supply ourselves with those furs and tools. That's a possibility. We don't know exactly where this place is, but I think it may be a good start before we decide what to do next and whether Barbarian King is going to be our next target. Let me travel through that citadel and check what is in there. Yeah, you can just keep on traveling, old man. We're not going to rob old people. Let's check for recruits whilst we're here. We don't see anybody impressive. I will also get some dogs for our men. There's some of us that don't have one at the moment, so why not? And that should about do it, isn't it? There we go. Fury, you get the dog too. Everybody's got one. I have quickly sold the junk here as well, but the prices were truly horrible. There's a brigand leader here. And marksmen too, 4 to 6 of them. Well, at any point in the game, so many marksmen can really give a headache. The good news is we are not entirely incompetent when it comes to returning the favor through ranged combat. It's probably better to have this bandage on Tamim, since bandits don't use poisons. And with that final change, let's head into combat. I sure hope we can keep Wigald safe. Right, one dangerous crossbow so far. Well, that's the fight where we're going to have to close that distance to the enemy, since they have range superiority. Thanks to Pathfinder, the snow isn't going to be that huge of a problem, maybe except for our tanks. And I sure didn't expect to fight a prince before we entered this tomb. I will exercise weight on my backline. Move with my front line first. This two-handed flail up top needs to die fast. He poses quite a bit of a risk for our shield bros. He is at the moment well protected behind the terrain. I'm anxious to move Sigbold to this spot because of that raider with the axe. He can destroy his shield very easily, so a tank is best placed in that position. So we'll keep that in mind as we move forward. So let's think about it, because there's only 3 slots over there for the 3 men underneath. I would rather enemy come to me instead of exposing them to danger. I can try to use this terrain here and set up a kill zone with my backline. We'll see how well we can execute this plan. Ideally, I want to taunt the leader with Ortwin so that we can farm his helmet. That armor is a 130, so it's not particularly good. Alright, let's hurry the heck up now. Move everybody quickly to their respective positions. Set up everything ready for the next turn. That's why we got those shields equipped. Yes. Use your spear wall here. And I think we could do better by just moving in, I guess. Yeah. I think that will be better overall. So we'll waste a turn. Maybe even take a shot with this crossbow here. No dice. Okay. Okay, let's wait for them to move on to us now. Ooh, Tamim, take care about your health. He's being a prime target right now. Oh, Mr. Leader decided to engage with Baldur instead, so that frees up Ortwin to help tank that northern flank, I guess. Which probably I should have considered from the start. Wham! The only problem is we have to wait with Hellfresh for somebody else to approach. What do we do here? I'm going to wait. Okay. Are they going for the shield? Possibly they are. Okay, his turn is done, so let's go. He lost all of his armor nearly with that. That's great. That was headshot, mister. Great stuff. Can we do that? Ah, he's nearly gone. These extensive injuries, I don't think he is that massive threat anymore. Still failing some resolve checks by the looks of it. Unlucky. Okay. Nearly have the leader dead. Never mind his equipment. It's not that great anyway. Can we get lucky here? Yes, we can. Great job, mate. Good dodging. Nearly broken this dude here. 60%, 62%. I'm gonna wait. Yep. There's no shield wall on him anymore. 59%, and we've triggered this successfully. Perfect. Exactly what I was hoping for. Let's just be patient with Sigbold. He's surrounded. Come on. Yep, that's not a problem. Let's wait. Very nice. So lucky this leader. Can we just finally land a killing blow, please? Yeah. No matter, he is gone. He's a runner now. Okay, we'll wipe them clean now, and this battle is done. Okay, that's it. Game's won. Let's collect the loot. We should be able to collect most of the valuable items. Just have enough space in our inventory left. Hey, Hamdin, congratulations on your level 11. And fantastic roll with the +3 and +3. Finally, let's up your fatigue even more. 84 is not a lot to work with. Back to the village now to collect the reward. You'll get there by the nightfall. There we go. People will be no longer terrified in this village. Okay, as on to our next steps, I want to go and have a look for that barbarian king. It's just that I'm slightly worried about my tool situation as well as the inventory management, as I probably need to find somewhere to offload all of that junk we carry with us. That would be ideal. Yeah, we can also repair the stuff we want to sell. Are there any better places for that? The large town is too far away. And I reckon the Citadel is still going to offer us the best prices around. Okay, let's explore this area quickly whilst it's dark. Let's manage our time effectively. And we have found Forsaken Coven. And we'll gladly dispatch them whilst we are here. Let me just make sure we don't fight all of those Necrosavants at once, as it would make that fight much more difficult. I don't think I want Tamim in this fight. He's not gonna do great against this enemy. And push somebody in the front. Atiq, congratulations, I've missed. You've leveled up to level 11, +2 and class 3. You are the first man to reach the 100 melee offense, so congratulations to you. Let's give you even more fatigue as well, since it's a good roll. We just need to finish your build very soon. And on that topic, I think the basic skill will complement your healing frenzy well here. You have enough fatigue. I'll need to decide on more pegs soon. I am still waiting for some nice finds, nice legendary famed weapons that we can distribute amongst our men and complete their builds. Alright, back to setting up the team. Now, my idea here is just to place some competent melee fighters on all the corners, because that's where the Necrosavants will be focusing, trying to isolate people who have the least support available. So I'll be back to you once it's all done. Okay, well, this is the final setup I have came up with. We do have people capable of fending those Necrosavants off, as well as people with blunt weapons for auxiliaries. I have quick hands perk on people in the back, able to swap into shields. And as I skim through my men, I believe having a bandage two-hand will be useful in this fight, just in case we need to stop our men from bleeding out. And Necrosavants are known for their bleeding attacks. With that many Necrosavants, I don't think we need to stress too much about having nets equipped. Right, it's 20 of them. I see some decent terrain in the back that can help to protect our most vulnerable people if we move up against it. Okay, I wasn't able to execute my plan here perfectly, but it's good enough, I guess. So first we have auxiliaries able to reach us, and then Necrosavants will fly or teleport on our men. So let's move somebody else here. Hamdin, you will be the chosen one. And let's hope some of them teleport in front of us here. So going for our hammer. We need to pull out the shield on him. Okay, one moved here. And there. That's fine. How many? Is it 5 of them? 5 of them. No, 6 of them. Okay, that's the maximum number then. Alright, here we go. 70%. Or we could do this. Yeah, much, much, much better. In fact, we may be able to kill him. Yeah, okay. No need to waste the dog. Good job. So far, our men don't miss. I'm gonna jinx it now. Okay, 9 lives triggered. So let us taunt. Okay, just defend here. Good. I missed. Yeah, I've gone for Alma. And 40%, that's very low. 55, that's better. Come on, doggy. Well, I want to prioritize these buddies. I'm not really that afraid of auxiliaries. Okay, that's one gone. That's a bad angle, not gonna work. Let's go back to the position. There we go. Our dogs are able to finish what we've started. No dice. Okay, where are we going? For the dog, of course. That dog is a goner. Hamdin, good job, mate. I think it should be down the hill now. We have triggered 9 lives on the other one. Very good. Nearly there. It's a long shot, 40%. No dice. I mean, if they want to teleport there and try to attack like so, I don't mind. My life's triggered. Adelmar, okay. Good, that's fine. He's going to be alright. And I finish him, yes. Good. Well, in this case, I officially confirm that we've done it. I will take us to the end of a mission, and let's hope that that 29% for named item is going to happen. Here we go, the battle was won in 7 rounds. And in terms of loot, no special loot to make a remark of. I mean, some valuables, of course. We will take them. Okay, we're gonna be heading back, but there is one more place that I want to visit on my way there. Guardian's Keep Ruins. Here we come. We might have some level ups. Let's just quickly check our team. I think Toastig here has reached level 11. Congratulations on your +4 and +2. And then for the final roll, let's give you more resolve. Is that the end? No, Giselherr, our Maceman, will be further boosted by level 12 attributes. Fine, good enough. And I think that concludes it. We are ready for the next fight. Let me just quickly check whether that's the setup I want to have. I may want to replace some people who took some damage, but we are mostly good. Good to go. Now, this place is occupied by Undead, and this is perfect, exactly what I was hoping for, as that's going to help us get closer to completing our ambition. As this is Undead camp, I will equip some cleavers back on. We'll make sure we have whips, everything that we need to dispatch Undead efficiently. And here is the final formation I came up with. Slightly less presence in terms of our backline, but we do still have every role that we need for this fight, so let's get going. Okay, since we have spawned on the lower ground, at least some of our backlines did, I am going to take a few steps forward to meet the enemy halfway. 45%. That was a miss. But right here, we may be able to. 43%. Yes. Kill one of the Geists, which is great. Let's wait on here. Wait. Let's wait. Okay, they come to us. That's what we were hoping for. We don't mind our tank being surrounded like so. Still in the vicinity of our sergeant. Okay, let's just defend here. Ah. That's a bad miss. Come on, mister. Aim better. Oh, wow. Unexpected, but we have a backup plan. That's certainly slightly worrying. We need to rally our troops like so. That head came off clean. This might be our opportunity to try and kill Geist. Since there's a clear path. Let's try. Unlucky. Fair enough. Okay, thank you. That should help. It is so nice to be able to go before Geists, actually. Well done, Baldur. Good job. Okay, very nice. That was a better roll for us than the last time. Slowly but surely here we are winning this fight. Chipping the enemies away. Northern flank will certainly take longer, as that's where we are mostly on the defense for now. Good instincts of that dog. Just unlucky with the rolls, and at least the guys didn't make him flee. One thing that would really help us at this stage in the campaign would be some weapons with high damage potential. Team is getting the job done. Come on guys, hurry up. We got some bigger fishes to fry, so to speak. They keep coming back. Okay. Dog needs to be saved now. Unfortunately, dogs cannot be rallied. If we kill the Geist, he should be able to run away, as he will be acting at the very end of everybody's turn. Well, we have just set him free. He can do whatever he desires. Oh, he's rallied. Okay. Hey, Graf. Good for you, I guess. much damage from Atiq. I love it. Nearly there. We've got them where we want them. 3 enemies left. 2 enemies left. Oh, it's 3 again, but that's fine. Last one left. Fantastic. Right, time to pick up our loot. I will run into the same issue of not enough inventory spaces, therefore let me do some management off screen. Alright, that should do it really. Ooh, the war is upon us, everyone. I think this is the endgame crisis. And if I'm not mistaken, we have day 84. Those among you who wish to earn a good crown or two, the noble houses are looking for the services of any man who can swing a sword. The war between nobles will ensue, and then we'll have to pick our sides. First things first though, we have a junk that we need to get rid of. And the tool situation isn't looking pretty right now. Right, I think to avoid wasting more time, I'm just going to sell what I can, regardless of the prices. And then we'll be ready to move out and do some great things. I'm sure it's going to be epic. We have a barbarian king, we have a nobles war on the horizon. Lots of nice things that we can be doing that will hopefully keep everybody entertained, including myself. Alright, I think this is mostly everything sold, just those goods here at the bottom. Alright, I think it's actually going to be enough. We have now inventory slots available. Let's buy those cheap tools, get the furs as they are discounted. And I think that's all we can do. And the final thing to do will be to hopefully accept the quest to kill the barbarian king. We've already completed 2 out of 4 undead locations, so that's all going well. Thank you very much for your attention. Next episode is going to be epic. I'll see you there.